Dowry system, daheja pratha. The dowry system is a social custom in which the bride's family is expected to provide significant gifts, wealth, or property to the groom and his family at the time of marriage. This practice is prevalent in many cultures, particularly in South Asia, including countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nepal, although variations of it exist in other parts of the world as well. The origins of the dowry system are complex and multifaceted, with historical, cultural, and economic factors playing significant roles. In some societies, dowry was initially intended to provide financial security to the bride in her new household, serving as a form of inheritance or wealth transfer. However, over time, the practice evolved into a transactional arrangement, where the groom's family demands increasingly lavish dowries as a condition for marriage. One of the main drivers of the dowry system is the deeply ingrained patriarchal values prevalent in many societies. In such cultures, women are often considered the property of their fathers before marriage and of their husbands afterward. The dowry is seen as a way to compensate the groom's family for the perceived burden of taking on a new member and to ensure the bride's obedience and subservience within the marital home. Furthermore, the dowry system is perpetuated by societal expectations and norms surrounding marriage. In many communities, a woman's marital status is closely tied to her family's social standing and honor. Therefore, families feel pressured to provide dowries to secure desirable matches for their daughters and to avoid the stigma associated with being unable to fulfill dowry demands. The consequences of the dowry system are far-reaching and detrimental, particularly for women. The expectation of dowry places immense financial strain on the bride's family, often leading to debt, poverty, and financial ruin. Women who are unable to meet dowry demands or whose families face financial difficulties may be subjected to harassment, abuse, or even violence from their in-laws. Dowry-related violence, including dowry deaths where brides are killed or driven to suicide due to dowry disputes, and bride burning, remains a significant issue in societies where the practice persists. Despite legal reforms and increased awareness campaigns, the dowry system continues to perpetuate gender inequality, reinforce patriarchal norms, and undermine women's rights and dignity. Efforts to eradicate the dowry system require a multifaceted approach that addresses its root causes, including deep-seated gender biases, economic disparities, and cultural attitudes toward marriage and dowry. Education, legal reforms, economic empowerment initiatives for women, and community mobilization efforts are essential to challenge and change societal norms and create a more equitable and just society.